So, Free Comic Book Day is coming up this Saturday, August 14th. I gotta tell you which books to look out for and where you can find them. What's up, guys? BJ Kicks here. I buy comics, I read them, and I review them, all for your viewing pleasure. So if you're new here, welcome, and if you're not, welcome back. Now on this channel, I do comic book unboxings, reviews, and even preview shows just like this one. So if you're interested in that type of content, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon. That way you're notified whenever my new videos go live. Now, if you are loving the content, do me a favor. Share this with a friend, hit the thumbs up button. All of those things help us out in the YouTube algorithm, helps the channel to grow, and helps me do really cool things for you guys. Now all the new YouTube particulars are out of the way. I am super excited to get into this week's video. Today, I'm talking to you guys about Free Comic Book Day. So, Free Comic Book Day. I'm super excited about it. It holds a really special place in my heart because it was Free Comic Book Day 2 years ago in 2019 that got both me and my daughter into comic books. So, I mean, what is Free Comic Book Day? Well, Diamond, the publishers, the retailers, they all get together once a year to plan this basically like holiday where you can come to your local comic shop and get a bunch of free books. A lot of times the books are previews for things going on in the major series. And here lately, there's been a trend to introduce new characters, first appearances, really hot titles in the Free Comic Book Day books. And obviously they do that for one reason, to get you into a local comic shop and to get you hooked. They got me hooked. I mean, 2 years later, and I'm still going to the comic shop every single Wednesday. So there are a bunch of books that you need to be on the lookout for. Some of these books are going to be hot. They're going to resell. Yes, free comics are going to be resold on eBay. So you need to make sure you get lined up. Go to your local comic shop and grab them. I'm going to go ahead and give you a preview of some of the books that I think you need to be watching for. So first up from Boom Studios is Enter the House of Slaughter #1. This is the Free Comic Book Day book. This is the first spin-off from Something is Killing the Children by James Tynion IV. Now, James Tynion is one of the hottest writers in comics right now. Right now, at the moment, he is writing Batman, although that's going to come to an end because his creator-owned titles have taken off so much. Something is Killing the Children, Department of Truth, Wind. He's got the Razor Blades horror anthology. There's so many comics that he's doing. Nice House on the Lake. So many creator-owned projects that he's doing, and his name is not slowing down anytime soon. So Enter the House of Slaughter is a book that you want to be on the lookout for. It's probably going to have a bunch of first appearances. It's definitely expanding on some backstory of some of the characters that you've seen in Something's Killing the Children. It's something you need to be on the lookout for. Because like I said, some of these books are going to be hot. They're going to resell. Now, Diamond or Free Comic Book Day, they actually classify their books in the gold category and the silver category. I don't know if the supplies are limited on gold, but those are the ones that the publishers are saying you need to look out for, and House of Slaughter is one of those. So, another book you need to be on the lookout for, again, this is a hot independent title. This is We Live Last Days. So like I said, one of the trends is to introduce brand new series or spin-offs of series in the Free Comic Book Day books. We Live kind of took the world by storm. There's only been, I want to say, like 6 issues out so far, but issue #1 super spiked in relevance and in price and value. So if that #1 is any indication of how this is going to be received, you're definitely going to want to get this Free Comic Book Day book. It's free. It's free. So grab that. Another book that I'm really excited for from Marvel is the Avengers and Hulk. The Avengers, I believe, is getting a new writer, and the Hulk is definitely getting a new writer. Donny Cates is going to be writing Hulk very soon. So we're going to get a preview of some new storylines coming to the Hulk and the Avengers titles. So you're definitely going to want to be on the lookout for that. And like I said, that's got that gold label on it. So who knows? Are supplies limited? There's something special about it. We got to figure that out. Also from Marvel, this one's not in the gold category, but it's Spider-Man and Venom. And there's basically like an anthology issue. We got stories from all sorts of writers who are really great to the Spider-Man universe, featuring Spider-Man and, of course, Venom as well. So be on the lookout for that. One of my favorite miniseries this year was Stray Dogs, and Stray Dogs is getting a free Comic Book Day book as well. So you definitely want to take a look at this Stray Dogs free Comic Book Day issue for a sneak peek as to what's going on, and there might even be a new miniseries spinning out of that. So be on the lookout for that. But Free Comic Book Day is not just for us adults and, you know, kids at heart, but it's actually for the kids too. There are so many great young adult titles going into these Free Comic Book Day purchases or being highlighted for Free Comic Book Day. So bring your kids, because there definitely are books for them. Some that I saw that are really dope. We've got Avatar and The Legend of Korra. If they've been watching those series on Netflix, I know my daughter can't get enough of The Legend of Korra. They've got a Free Comic Book Day book coming out. Sonic the Hedgehog has got a 30th anniversary special coming out for Free Comic Book Day. That's super dope. There's a Legend of Zorro book being featured for a Free Comic Book Day. Like, there are a lot of issues that you're gonna want to get your hands on, and like I said, they are all free. Now, that's not even half of the books that are coming out. So I'll leave the link in the description so you can see every book coming out for Free Comic Book Day. And you'll even find a comic shop locator so you can see which stores are participating in your local area. Now, if you, like me, are in the Raleigh, Durham, North Carolina area, then you already know the place to be is Ultimate Comics. Ultimate Comics Raleigh is having their Free Comic Book Day special this Saturday. They're opening up the store at 10 a.m. instead of 11. So they're opening up a little bit early at 10 a.m. They've already pre-packaged all the bags of free comics. It's going to be COVID safe. Now they are requiring you to wear a mask, but you go ahead, you get in the line, you grab your books in a bag, and in that bag there will be a coupon for a discount on your next visit to Ultimate Comics. So come back on next Saturday the 21st, and there'll be some really dope things in the store for you. Now, of course, if you'd like to go in the store and shop, they're going to be limiting how many people can be in the store at one time outside of getting your free books. So be mindful of that. There might be some lines, but that's why they're giving out the coupons, to make it easier for you on your next visit to the shop. So definitely take Dan and Casey up on their offer. It's going to be a fun day. I'm going to be there. I might even have a special guest with me. But yeah, no hassle, no fighting over books. There's going to be pre-packaged bags. Now, the earlier you get there, the best chance you're going to have at all of those hot items that I told you about, because the books are only being packed in the bags while supplies last. So get there early. Like I said, the shop opens at 10. You might even want to get there a little earlier than that. Make sure you secure your spot in line, secure those books, and just, you know, be patient. Don't be, well, let's not make it a madhouse. Bring your kids, but just understand everybody does have to be masked up. And, you know, we're trying to be safe and COVID free. So check that out at Ultimate Comics in Raleigh on Capital Boulevard. I'll leave all the details in the description below, and I hope to see you there. Now, that's it for this video and this preview of Free Comic Book Day. I hope you saw something that you liked, and if not, hey, that's cool. You can always buy what you like. Just make sure you read what you buy and be nice to others, because kindness makes the world go round. Peace.